While rain seems relentless for us, out west they can't buy a drop of rain. California is in the 4th year of an historic drought. As Local 12's Paula Toti shows us, it's now so severe you can expect to see an impact on your wallet.
It's the start of the big growing season in California, where the country gets half its fruits and veggies. This area is even the world's 9th largest agriculture producer. Some economists are now saying certain produce items, almonds, avocados, peppers, and even lettuce could jump in price as much as 34%. Others say it may only be a slight increase this year because farmers won't stop watering, the market sets prices, and oil prices are low, helping with shipping costs.
So it may take a few years until we see, the true price impacts anyway.
Professor Brent Blair teaches a class in sustainable water at Xavier University. He says the spring growing season is starting out with no relief. Less snow in the Sierras this winter means less stored water now, and no end seems to be in sight.
We could try to argue that this is just a short-term variation, but the models and the scientists, that study this stuff are really suggesting that this is sort of the new normal.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture was first predicting food prices would increase 2 to 3% this year, but just recently put out a warning saying that could change if the drought persists. The dry start to the season has economists saying food prices could increase so much that it will create an inflation worry for the Federal Reserve and give ammunition to raising interest rates. And clothing prices could be impacted down the line as California moves away from water-thirsty plants like cotton. It's a crisis Australia has long been familiar with.
They've really used a combination of things. They've used desalination plants, but they've also used a lot of conservation measures that have really helped a lot in reducing the amount of water that they use.
As California circles around those same solutions, and NASA scientists recently sounded the alarm by saying the state has only enough water in reservoirs to last 1 year. Even energy prices could eventually be affected by the drought. For instance, at the Hoover Dam, they generate electricity, but the water is so low that's in jeopardy. Some who study weather patterns even believe more severe droughts will be the new norm in California. In the next 10 or 20 years, that could mean a change in where people want to live or retire. Maybe even seeing rainy climates as desirable. Maybe that's the upshot. I'm thinking our housing values go up. What do you think, guys?
Wow. I don't know, Paula. Scary stuff out there, though. Thank you. California's governor just put restrictions on residential water use, calling for a cut of 25%. However, he's not forcing cuts on agriculture, which is responsible for 80% of the state's water use.